let's take a look at sentence number 66 in our series of daily oral language. I know everybody's very excited to do this sentence, so let me put it up quickly for you. Let's go. Okay, so it says, both Marissa's calculator and Marissa's notebook was missing from her locker. She realized, however, that she must have left it in math class. Okay, have you noticed right off the bat that this is definitely a run-on sentence, that we have two independent sentences in here? Let's take a look at it again. Please notice, ask yourself where your pause from your where your stop goes, where the period or the semicolon should go, and then in the second sentence, where your pauses go, because we have some conjunctive adverbs, or at least one that combines these two sentences. So let's go. Both Marissa's calculator and Marissa's notebook was missing from her locker. She realized, however, that she must have left it in math class. Clearly, after locker goes our full stop, right? And then we have a little bit of two pauses, actually. In our second sentence, she realized, however, that she must have left it in math class. Clearly, we have a comma after realized and a comma after however. So we have our semicolon after locker, then our comma, then our other comma. And of course, while we're at it, while we're doing our punctuation, let's put a period at the end of the sentence. And let's go back to the top and fix this up. So clearly, we're going to capitalize both. Let's also capitalize Marissa's. Now, Marissa does not end in S, yet this is her calculator. So I want to put an apostrophe to show ownership that it's her calculator. And I put it there. Now take a look at calculator. Do you notice that that is actually misspelled? It's O-R, calculator, right? Yep, excellent. So we have both Marissa's calculator and Marissa's notebook. There's a word there we don't need to say. What is it? We've already said it. We don't want to say both Marissa's calculator and Marissa's notebook. Let's just say Marissa one time, right? So both Marissa's calculator and notebook. You could say and her notebook, but you don't need to say either because we've already said both. So we know we're talking about both of her things. So both Marissa's calculator and notebook was missing. Take a look at was. What's wrong with the word was here? Was would be if she left only one thing. It was missing. You can't say they was missing. And we're talking about two things, the calculator and the notebook. So there, let's fix that, were missing. So they were missing. So both Marissa's calculator and notebook were missing. Notice there's something missing from missing, and that is correct. That's another S. Were missing from her locker. Perfect. She realized, comma, however, comma, that she must of, I've told you about must of a bunch of times. You never say must of, it's must have. And of course, if you want to contract them, you can put must have. Right? She must have. We're going to go stick with must have, though. She must have left it in math class. I still see two more problems in here. How many things did she leave in math class? Two, right? So we have another problem with the word it. It's not she left it in math class. She left them in math class. And I have one more thing. Math does not get capitalized in this sentence because it's not the specific name of the math class. Math class is very generic. You have several different types of math classes. You have your algebra, you have your calculus, and on and on and on and on. So we just put math as a lowercase word because it's not the specific class. If you said in her pre-calculus class or her geometry class, that we would capitalize because it's a specific class name. So let's take a look at our sentence. All right, we have capitalized both Marissa's. We capitalized Marissa. We put an apostrophe Marissa's because it's her calculator and notebook. We fixed calculator to OR. We can't say they was missing. They were missing. We put another S in missing from her locker. There's our semicolon because, of course, this is one sentence. As usual, I will show you if I wanted to. I could put a period here, and I could capitalize she if I wanted to. She realized, comma, however, comma, that she must have, remember, you don't say must of, it's must have, left them, T-H-E-M, good, not it, in math class. We lowercase math, of course, because it's not the specific course name. And we put a period at the end of the sentence. Really well done, everybody. Thank you very much.